How much money do I spend on Amazon every month? I'll never tell you. But what I will tell you is what I buy on Subscribe and Save. Every month is different, so here are 3 tips for you. 1, you can have as many products as you want in Subscribe and Save. And I mean hundreds, because that's how many I have. Then at the end of the current month that you're on, you'll get a message from Amazon telling you to make sure that you want everything that's in your list. You don't. You click one button and it'll put a check mark in every single item that you don't want. And then you go through and uncheck the ones that you do want. So it may end up just being 10 products, but you're saving 15% over the entire order if you keep 5 or more items in your Subscribe and Save. Tip number 2 is you can buy things that are on sale or that have a coupon and put them in Subscribe and Save and get the sale price or get the coupon price, and or you could do them both even if you already have that item in your Subscribe and Save. If it's offering you a new coupon, you can use it. And tip number 3, if it's a really good deal, you can get 2 or more in a single subscription. For instance, I get 2 packages of toilet paper every month on my Subscribe and Save. So you don't have to just get one of something. Ready to see what I got? Let me start with the thing that I typically get every single month. In fact, I can't think of a month where I didn't get this. This is my husband's coffee. He likes single serve instant coffee. And what comes in this particular order is 2 boxes of these. And in that box are these 2. And in this singular box is 7 sachets. You get 7 sachets per box. You get 12 boxes per container, and you get 2 containers. So that's a lot. I'm not doing the math for you. Do the math and put it in the comments. How many sachets do we get all together on this Subscribe and Save deal? Is that cheaper somewhere else? I don't know, because very few other places sell it. Typically when I'm going through and getting my Subscribe and Save, it's because it's on sale. I've got a coupon. It's a better deal than anywhere else. But this is what my husband likes, so I'm going to pay for it. That's it as far as things that I get every single month. Now I'm going to share things that I get a lot of months. And one of those things is this Campbell's Chunky Soup. I get this case of Campbell's Chunky Soup. This is the clam chowder. They do have other varieties. This is the cheapest one typically every month. So I just get whatever's cheapest because my husband doesn't really care that much. So you can watch the prices on these, and they do have sales regularly on this particular brand, different varieties. This is a package of paper plates. I don't have to get these every month, but I do have to get them a lot. Inside the box are 3 packages of paper plates with 68 plates each. So 3 of these. Do the math and tell me how many paper plates I'm getting. I usually get these every other month or so. These are really good plates. They're thick and sturdy. Everyone likes them in the house. They're no complaint. So I just get these. The price does fluctuate on all items on your Subscribe and Save, but overall it tends to be the best value for paper plates. I think the only place that has a better value is Costco. I've got a child who loves any kind of beef jerky, Slim Jims, all of those. I tend to get those a lot of months on Subscribe and Save. He's already eaten the Slim Jims, but we do still have this teriyaki package of beef jerky left. And this is an absolute great price on this. And anything I don't want to run out of, I get on Subscribe and Save. I'm not just looking for deals. I'm also looking to help my life by not running out of dishwasher soap or toilet paper or trash bags, which we ran out of this week because I took it off of Subscribe and Save. So it just makes my life easier to have it there and not think about it. This is as good as detergent as any I've used. I've been using this for years and years, and I've been getting on Subscribe and Save for years and years. I'm not going to change because if I like it, there's no need to. Even if something is cheaper, I know this works and I like it. I just stick with it. I'm pretty brand loyal. This is only my 2nd or 3rd time to get this. I'm going to have a video coming up on this real soon. So if you're wanting more information on what I think about this, you're going to have to subscribe. Guess what happens over here? I trick you and get you to subscribe. This was the best price I could find of this particular thing. I checked other websites. All the prices were higher there, so I went with Amazon. These were on big time sale. I can't remember the exact price I paid, but I know it was pretty much ridiculous cheap. So I had to get them. I've never tried this particular brand of scented beads, but I'm excited to try it. It's vanilla, one of my favorite scents. If you're interested on how these work, leave me a comment and I can always do a test run for you and give you my input. I've got an entire video I've already done on this. Anything that I do, any of my products that I do have a video on, I will have that linked for you so you can watch it when you're done with this. When you're done watching this one, don't leave yet. Great product, love it. This is a new-ish brand to me. I love and it makes no sense why you would name your cat food that, but it's a really decent line. This pate I've discovered recently that my cats don't like it anymore. I'm not sure if they ever did. Maybe my dog's been eating it, but they do not like, I can't say they don't like it all, because there is one variety of this they like, and I do believe it's the turkey. So if you want a whole review of this, I definitely do this review. What I can say is that the other variety, the little chunky bits, cats love that one. It's just the pate that they don't love as much. I fell for marketing. They look so fun though. They do outlines. So I had to get it. It often surprises me when something like markers will be on Subscribe and Save. But if you can get something for 15% off, it doesn't matter if you're never going to order it again. Get it on Subscribe and Save. You can remove it if you want to, or you can leave it in there until you're 85 and don't need it anymore. I will never get these again. I can't think of a time where I would ever need to order these again. But there you have it, because I got 15% off. I had a coupon, which is Subscribe and Save, for 15% off. Speaking of seeing an ad and being tempted, these are little detergent sachets. Travel size. Have you ever been on vacation at an Airbnb or, goodness, I don't know, a hotel, and needed to wash some clothes but didn't want to go buy an entire bottle of detergent? It doesn't make sense to do that, because if you're flying, it's not like you're going to pack it in your bags. And also, do you really want to carry detergent in your car and risk it being toppled over if you're driving across states? So no, the answer is I got some of these, and hopefully they're as good as my Tide. I'm diehard Tide. Been using Tide since the day I was born. I may not have been doing the laundry, but my clothes were being washed in them. So hopefully it's as good as that. And also, I love travel items. I don't know what it is about travel items, but if they make it in travel size, I want it in travel size. I'll let you know how these are soon. This will definitely be a video I'm doing. Very soon I'm making a video of some of my travel essentials, so I'll have tested these out to let you know how these are. I will actually have to use them at home, but that's what I'll do for you, because you mean so much to me. Everything else are my goodies, my favorite things that I'm looking forward to trying. Let's start with this Love Lori. This is a callus remover for your feet, and I've heard nothing but good things about this. Can't wait to try it. I do have calluses. Do you want to see? Oh, I'll show you later. This is definitely a product that I'll be reporting back on. Maybe you've seen a thing or two or three about this product all over social media every time you look. This is the glycolic pads, which I'm always up for a good glycolic pad. And then these are the little eye gels. I like to do these first thing in the morning. My eyes will be a little puffy, a little haggard because I didn't get enough sleep because I was up all night reading or watching TV or spending time with the kids. Yes, even at midnight. So I like to use these first thing in the morning to help me look a little younger. And you know, I look 30 for my age, right? Give me a thumbs up. So I'm excited to give these a try. I actually have never tried them despite seeing them everywhere. And this will definitely come up in a video soon. I know people say constantly on social media that they're obsessed. I'm actually obsessed. I don't say it often. I don't know what it is about these soaps, but I can't get enough of them. I like them so much that I don't want my kids to use them. Is that bad of me? I already had 2 flavors and they are delicious. I had to get more. These are new. They're very new. This is tangerine. Haven't tried any of them yet. We've got vanilla and then lotus water. I think vanilla will be my favorite. I already have the coconut. In fact, I have 2 of them. This is another product that I've got an entire review on. No, I take that back. I've started my review, but I wanted to get them all before I finished it. So I'm going to compare them and see which one's the best. All of them are the best. Something has to be an absolute winner of the best of the best. This is like no other hand soap I've ever used. It leaves my hands feeling soft and moisturized, and the scents are to die for. I mean, I had to say it. I had to. And while I was buying in Tree Hut, I saw that they had some of their body scrubs on sale. And these things do not go on sale all that often. So I bought every single one that was on sale, and they were a good deal. Always keep an eye on these kinds of things that you know you're going to love and reuse. Put them in Subscribe and Save. Watch for them. And if they have the sale when you're doing your Subscribe and Save, get them. And if they don't, wait until the next month and try again. All 3 of these were on sale. It's a lot. It's not like I don't have 52 of these in my bathroom. I'm not one of those kind of people, but I did get them while they were on sale, and I know I absolutely will use them. I also have a teenage daughter, and she uses them. Sometimes even my sons dig their little mittens in there and get it, but they're not allowed to. Here's the flavors I have. Sorbet, which sounds divine. This one's the coconut lime, which is my favorite of all their scents, and Aurora Nights. I've never tried it. The sugar scrubs are amazing. Tree Hut is one of my favorite lines. I've been using it for years. Amazing. They just keep getting better and better and better. If you found a good deal on Subscribe and Save, I would love to hear about it. And if you're interested in me posting the deals when I see them, I can definitely do that. We have a community tab and you can check that every day to see if I found anything good. But first, I don't want to be posting a lot of sales unless someone is interested in it besides me hearing myself talking into the void. So you're going to have to let me know if that's something you're interested. I will have this all in a idea list, and I will post that idea list, which will take you right over to Amazon where everything will be in that idea list, and then you can just click the ones you like the best. Okay? And I hope that makes sense. I hope I've explained everything. If you have any questions, I am more than happy to answer them. Obviously, this is something I enjoy talking about. I'll see you real soon.